This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. 2 charged for teacher's murder. 2 men have been charged for the murder of teacher Natalie Dawkins. Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime, Fitz Bailey, said the men were charged today. They are 20-year-old laborer of Sandy Bay and the 19-year-old of Palmer's Cross, both in Clarendon, who were taken into custody recently. Both were charged with murder, burglary, robbery with aggravation, abduction, illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, and unauthorized access to identity information. Bailey said the men confessed to the murder. Dawkins' body was found in a shallow grave in the Sandy Bay area of Clarendon on April 8. A teacher of 4 Paths Primary in Clarendon, she was last seen at her home in Denby Crawl on Tuesday, March 30, by a neighbor who said Dawkins had gone outdoors to turn off her car alarm. Ministry closes vaccine sites due to high demand. Due to the high demand for the COVID-19 vaccine, the Ministry of Health and Wellness has advised that the following Blitz sites have reached their capacity for today. They are as follows: the National Arena in Kingston, Manchester High School, Sandals Inn, Kent Avenue, St. James, all locations in Westmoreland. For other locations, priority will be given to appointments and walk-ins are likely to get vaccinated today, the ministry said. The ministry said those persons who are not vaccinated today will be able to participate in the next Blitz, which will be announced soon. Manchester family in mourning after matriarch dies in minibus crash. The family of Cornelia Clark is now huddled in mourning at their home in Mandeville, Manchester, after receiving confirmation last night that she was among at least 4 persons who were killed in a tragic crash along Highway 2000 yesterday morning. The ill-fated minibus was traveling from Mandeville to Kingston. Cornelia's husband broke the news moments ago. Yesterday's tragedy, in which at least 11 people were flung from the minibus and seriously injured, unfolded just before noon. Damien rushed from the wharf in Kingston to the Spanish Town Hospital yesterday after he called his wife's phone and it was answered by an alleged taxi driver who told him of the tragedy and that he found the mobile device on the highway. He grew pessimistic at the hospital, especially after checks with the doctors revealed that his wife's name was not on the list of injured that came into the emergency unit. Further checks revealed that she was indeed among the deceased. No more lockdowns, but weekend curfew tightened. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has announced modified curfew hours for the next 3 weeks. Speaking in Parliament today, the Prime Minister said the last 3 weekend lockdowns have had a positive impact on bringing down cases, but the reproductivity rate remains high. As a result, Holness said the weekend curfews will continue, but with modified times. As of Saturday, the lockdown will begin at 4 p.m. and end at 5 a.m. the next day. On Sundays, the curfew will begin at 2 p.m. and end at 5 a.m. on the next day. Holness said the half-day closing on Friday will not continue. During the week, the curfew will begin at 8 p.m. and end at 5 a.m. the next morning. The Prime Minister said all other measures remain largely unchanged until May 4. He announced, however, that the existing protocols, including the requirements for all travelers to present negative tests 3 days pre-arrival, as well as a 14-day quarantine for all travelers, including those who test negative and those vaccinated, remain. Holness said the UK travel ban will continue until April 30, 2021, when it will expire, and it is not expected to be renewed. He added that the South America, Brazil, Chile, Peru, Colombia, Argentina, and Paraguay travel ban has been extended until May. Taxi driver charged in Hanover robberies. The police have arrested and charged 29-year-old DeVar Campbell, otherwise called One Drop, a taxi operator of Cousins Cove in Hanover, in relation to reported robberies in Green Island and Harding Hall in the parish between Tuesday, April 6 and Thursday, April 8. Campbell has been charged with shop breaking, burglary, larceny, and receiving stolen properties. Reports are that on Thursday, April 8, about 3:30 a.m., a police team responded to a robbery in the Hardin Hall district. On their arrival, the officers reportedly observed a motor vehicle in the area and summoned the driver to stop. The police said the driver evaded the officer. However, the vehicle was subsequently intercepted and searched, during which several stolen items valuing approximately $60,410 were recovered. Campbell was arrested and later charged on Saturday, April 10. Fake cops hijack liquor truck. Thieves made off with $5.6 million worth of merchandise from a red stripe delivery truck last Thursday along a section of the North-South Highway. The St. Catherine North Police are currently investigating the circumstances. Reports are that the delivery truck, upon entering the toll road, was stopped by men dressed in red team police uniforms. They forced the driver out of the truck and made off with the vehicle and the merchandise. The truck was later seen along the same toll road close to the Angels Spanish Town exit. Red Stripe's public relations manager, Diane Ashton Smith, confirmed the incident. As such, we will be conducting an internal review and put additional mitigation measures in consort with the contracting company to prevent a recurrence of such incident, she said. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.